Good evening, I'm Paul Adler. A case of tuberculosis has been confirmed at Ozark High School. The school district and the Christian County Health Department tell us they're working closely together to keep students and staff safe and healthy. Tuberculosis is a serious but treatable disease. It primarily affects the lungs and it spreads through the air. The health department tells us the best way to protect yourself and others is through early detection and treatment. There is a vaccine for TB, although it is not generally used in the United States.
That is typically given in other countries who still have a really high risk of tuberculosis and see that much more commonly. And so they are going to vaccinate infants and young children in those countries. So it's pretty rare to get a vaccination like that in the U.S., as we just don't commonly see TB.
The health department says it's searching for those who've been in close contact with the infected person. It says those notified will be offered free TB testing and follow-up care.